Hey all, I'm Charlie Menace. I'm here to help give a little demonstration on how to do some facial hair. I've been asked multiple times by different kings how I do mine, and I wanted to show you all how to do a couple different ways so you can adjust it and make it your own style. First, going to start with hairspray. Hard to control, so the best way to do it, spray a little bit into like a cap, find a small soft brush, and then once you get that concentrated liquid, you just dip the brush in there and then apply it right to your face in any pattern or style that you'd prefer. I'm going to do like a chin strap type triangle thing to start off with. After you have your adhesive, the hairspray, whatever you're using on there, I always let it kind of rest for a second, get tacky before applying the hair. Here I've used my own hair, saved from a haircut, chopped it up real, well, not real fine, kind of coarse actually. I prefer it to be a little longer. And I'm just going to throw it on there. What I've got here is a blush brush. It's real soft, so I use that to gently brush off any excess hair. Got a couple bald spots I need to touch up. Standard little chin strap there. It's not perfect. You can always use eyebrow brush to help fine tune any lines and edges. The hairspray will provide a really light hold. It would also be good if you wanted to go a little finer, 5 o'clock shadow look. I always brush downward because that's a general like pattern of hair growth, is down or in. That's that. I do have one sideburn already done. I did that one with spirit gum. Over the years I've learned that that's my preferred look. Is to use the spirit gum. Has a better hold, and the tackiness of it gives it a better look. So I will demonstrate how to do the other sideburn with some spirit gum real quick. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna mess that up. Let me show you how to do some 5 o'clock stubble real quick with some makeup before I do that, because that'll be easy to take off. You can buy these sponges at any costume shop. They come in different textures. I got the coarse texture here for a more expanded look. You can also get any color of the Moran brand makeups, also the costume shop. I've got a brown here to match my hair color a little bit better. You want to start with a light dab into it, so it's just barely covered, and then just put it right in your hairline. Always a dabbing motion, kind of gentle. Don't be afraid to get a little in your hair. It's better if you do. It makes it look blended. Then that way you don't have a funny sideburn line. It's a dead giveaway of fake facial hair. So it's kind of a big chop, some Wolverine sideburn action going on there. So this one's really good for theater, things like that. If you want to do some shadowing. Good thing about it is it comes off easy, but that's also a con because it will also smear. So be careful if you choose to go with this method. Best way to get it off, along with anything else, is some baby wipes. And it's gone. Gotta make sure my skin's dry so the spirit gum sticks to it. I'm going to move on to the spirit gum method. One thing I did forget to mention to help with the makeup effect for the 5 o'clock shadow, etc., you can always use a clear powder as a sealer or hairspray to help seal it in. Kind of puts a coat over it so it doesn't smear as bad. So if you wanted it to look through your performance or all day, all night, that'll definitely help extend it. And then on this sideburn, I'm just going to try and mimic this side. I use the standard brush that comes with all spirit gum bottles. Start in my hairline and go down. Once the gum's on there, grab my hair, and then that blush brush that I was using earlier for the chin strip, I use, and I actually dip it right into the hair, get the hair on the brush. Spirit gum is way too tacky to use my fingers. Then I just end up with sticky fingers and it's horrible to get off. Make sure you hold a mirror or a cloth or something underneath to catch the hair. Otherwise you're going to end up with a mess. And then also just dab that right into place. Once you can see it sticking, I brush it off right away. Again, trying to go in the direction of hair growth, either down or in or out. Just kind of match your sideburn or whatever facial hair you're doing. Come back with the eyebrow brush, clean it up a little bit. So, pretty even, a little dark, but blended in fairly well. And then that's a few general ways of how to do facial hair. If you're looking for something a little bit easier, a little bit faster, you can always grab an eyeliner. This one's really simple. A lot of people like to do this too. You can use this just to simply draw on any designs that you would like. Mustache, sideburns, anything. Goatee. Lots of people do a goatee with these because they like the thin lines. You can do a little mustache here. Again, I'm using a brown because it matches my hair color the best. A little smudging action to help blend, and not too bad. So those are a few easy steps on how to do facial hair. Oh yeah. It is one of the less realistic looking ways. It's more of a shadowing effect. Another thing that can be used is mascara. If you have peach fuzz or anything like that, you just want to accent, you can use mascara, brush it on. And then they also have hair pieces that you can buy, like they have crepe hair or actually pre-formed goatees, sideburns, things like that. You can always cut and trim those and use them to apply. Usually with the spirit gum, it's got the best hold for hair pieces themselves. I wouldn't use hairspray, it would be too heavy, it would fall off. And then all of these methods that I've shown you don't need to be used at once. You can play around with all the different ways. If you like a combination of them, or if you like just one method, definitely find whatever's going to fit your style. I would recommend using the spirit gum like I said, that's my preference. It's got the best hold. And then there's also lash glue, but that one's going to be really heavy, and that one has very, very thick tackiness, and it clumps, is from my experience. So be careful with the lash glue. Thanks for watching. Hope it's been helpful.